When last we left you, we had anchored in Mobjack Bay, and we had mentioned that we were unable to read our RPMs for the engine, and our tachometer was not working. That's why we couldn't read the RPMs. So once we were safely anchored in Mobjack Bay, Jim started looking for a boatyard and found one pretty close, Zimmerman's, and he gave them a call and talked to Jay, the yard manager. And Jay said they were really busy, but he would talk to the folks, talk to the employees and see if they could work us in. And it didn't take too long for him to call back and said, yeah, we're going to work you in and go ahead and come to the creek outside of the marina and anchor there. And at high tide, I'll come out in the skiff and escort you in. And thank goodness he did, because it was very, very shallow under our keel. But once we got into the marina, one of the people that works there, Bob, came up to our boat. We were still in the cockpit, tying off to the dock, and Bob said, "How long have you had this boat?" And I said, "Just about a year and a half." And he said, "Do you know Mike Egan?" And Jim jumped in immediately and said, "Well, that's who we bought the boat from." And Bob said, "Well, Mike used to work here. I know him really well." And we couldn't believe that we had a tie to this boatyard. We were very excited, and our alternator did need to be rebuilt, which it had to be sent out to be rebuilt. And so the total number of days that we were at Zimmerman was 15 days. And in that time, at least 2 or 3 more people that worked there came to talk about Mike Egan and his boat. And even a neighbor who was a past employee of Zimmerman's came and talked to us about Mike and his boat. And we had 3 alternators on board, 2 that were hooked up, 1 that was not. And Bob even called Mike to talk about how the alternators were set up, and it was just a fascinating tie, and we felt like this is exactly where we were supposed to be. Their service was unparalleled. We are so thankful for all that they did for us, and in such a timely manner. Okay, here we are coming into our anchorage. The day before, Jay came out to get us.
Well, can you do 12 feet? All right. Oh, we will. Although I can't judge that because everything looks like I'm going to crash into it. Okay. Right. Well, it looks, it doesn't look like it's shallow until it's like right next to it, I think. This catamaran is in the, this third catamaran is where we were going to anchor today. God, it's all just a hop, skip, and a jump away from each other. It's so freaky.
We had lots and lots of neighbors during our 15 days at Zimmerman's, and they were all catamarans. We found out that Zimmerman's in Mobjack Bay are a licensed service center for lagoons, so that was pretty cool.
Oh, with those trees in the background, it's like the best autumn picture ever. Here's our next door neighbor.
Griff, the wire-haired pointer griffin. Griffin wire-haired pointer. Wire-haired pointing griffin. And he's pointing at his food bowl as he's laying there.
As always, Ace is making friends with everyone in the marina immediately. He's also working on projects that he can do while waiting for the alternator to be rebuilt. I'm just astounded at how he is able to get into this kayak. It doesn't even, the camera doesn't even shake. I'm so impressed. He's so steady getting into this kayak, and it's definitely not a very steady vessel, the kayak, but he makes it look easy. So he is attaching our Jordan series drogue. Drogue is a series of fabric cones descending in size to slow down the boat during storms at sea. This is something he wanted to get done before we head offshore, and this gave him the perfect opportunity for a few days to get that done. What you doing there, Jim?
I'm melting my Dyneema.
On purpose?
Yeah, just so we don't fray on the ends. I made a soft shackle because I need to hold up my the drogue lines that I attached today. I need to hold them in place. And if we ever deploy the drone, this will be relatively easy to let loose of those lines.
Drogue?
Drogue. Did I say drone? I meant drogue.
I would love a drone.
Yeah, you should get yourself a drone.
Yeah, I'm not going to spend that money. Okay, well, thanks for all your work, honey.
Yeah, okay, bye.
Bye. Kismet, I love it. Look at this current coming in. Wow. That is fast moving water. Nice. And here's a fast moving schnauzer. There she is. There she is. Oh, good girl. Got a nose shot.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto State Route 660. 198 East. Continue on Virginia 14 East for 1.5 miles. In a quarter mile, turn right onto Main Street.
What's that? Oh. I didn't. We're well stocked on dog food. What kind of dog do we have?
We bought him as a Pekingese.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess he's mostly Shih Tzu and some Pekingese and some other things.
Are you Shih Tzu and Pekingese and other
Yeah,
things?
He's blind, but he hears you.
Oh, okay. You
wanna
look
say
like a
hi?
good dog.
Come here, you come say hi.
You can if you
This
want.
is a dog lover right
We
here.
don't have to.
This is a dog lover.
If you feel like
He's
it,
got a cute little girl.
you might smell my schnauzer. You smell my
Yeah.
schnauzer? And
She's
some
a
little
pretty girl.
Purina dog chow, maybe?
It's like, well, if you have treats.
I looked at the dog food
Yeah.
and I thought, how many months of supplies do
Oh
I
my
need?
gosh,
We
we have so much dog food.
we just started this a few weeks ago. And
Okay.
we just kind of been hopping
Yep.
down from Annapolis and
Oh, fun.
oh, I'm sorry, I'm recording you. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay. And just kind of been going from boatyard to boatyard, it seems, fixing things on our old boat.
Yep.
But this is our shakedown cruise before we
Head over
get
to
out of the
Bahamas,
bay. Or
or down the.
we
East
we
Coast.
have some people in Florida we need to go see.
Oh, okay.
And-
That's easy enough.
Plans beyond that, we don't know. We have no idea.
Boy, hopping over from like Key Biscayne or Miami, you'll float right over into Bimini.
Yeah, just float right over
Float right over.
into beautiful weather where we can
Yeah.
get rid. I almost didn't bring heavy clothes.
Oh, yeah. You never know. This has been great weather, but the nights sometimes it's just so cold.
Yeah,
You'll want a little bit.
that's why the Schnauzer has a full coat right now.
Yeah,
She's-
she's pretty.
I gotta trim her up when we get where we need to be.
Yep. How many
But-
months are you gonna stay on the boat?
We live on the boat.
Okay.
It's our home, so
Okay, so too much
probably
dog food is
from
fine.
now on. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
You ready for me?
Are you ready for me? Oh, your GoPro's going.
You might be more than I can handle.
No, my goodness.
You said you wanted footage, so I got you footage.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what else I got you?
I don't. Oh. We want some too. Oh, we got plastic bags. Oh my goodness.
I know they're bad, but we do like using them
We like what? Yeah.
for certain things.
I know. Has special
They didn't-
sanitation need. Oh my god.
They
what
didn't
is
have any
that?
halvesies.
Holy smokes. Insane. A gallon of milk in a year.
Right. The halves just fit better.
What?
The half gallons fit better in the reefer.
I love it when your ear gets stuck up like that. Yes, I do. It's so cute. Who's a cutie puss? You are. You are, Bruiser. Her ear is stuck up like that. Isn't that cute? Look at Oh, look at your face. Look at your face. You're a cutie patootie. Yes, you are. Okay.
What we got?
What do we got?
Tax on at about 800. Okay, we have just had installed a brand new rebuilt. We had our alternator rebuilt. So it looks like a brand new unit right there. And new belts. And I still need to clean up some of this grease and dirt. But it runs great. Does its job. And we should be good to go for many, many hours. All right, looks good. Yep.
I love drifting off. It's so much easier
Yep.
when you're getting shoved on. Awesome.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, all right.
I'll just stay here with my foot. Yep.
Yeah, just straight back, Dennis. Straight back. I know I don't have to yell around because gotta get used to that.
What a team.
See,
Yeah.
as soon as you show up, we do it so smooth and perfect.
Exactly.
You need to come with us.
It's perfect.
I love it.
Or one of you come with me.
Hey, I like that.
Thank you, Jim. It's so great
You betcha.
meeting you.
Well, nice meeting you too. Looking forward to all the coming content.
That's right.
See you, Jim. Take
You
care.
betcha. You guys take it easy. Well, you aren't past my dinghy yet, so I'm going to hang for a minute.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I thought it was smart putting it up there when we had that built, but it bumps into everything.
Yeah, does it catch wind much?
Nah,
Not too bad.
nah. But it's a bumper. It's a bumper pad.
Yeah. At least it's a soft bumper pad.
Yeah.
A lot better than fiberglass. And we'll put this gate up once we. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Jim.
You betcha. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
We'll see you down the road.
yeah. I hope so. Do you think you'll make it to the Caribbean?
Eventually.
Hopefully we're still there.
I can't say when.
As always, Ace knows everybody in the marina. In the next segment, when we're actually leaving, you're going to see the GTFO is back in the dock. They had to come back just for a really quick swap out of their freezer to a fridge. Fair winds, friends. We hope to see you again soon.
Yes. Okay. You want me to turn starboard, right? Once I get all the way back, they're gonna keep that spring line on the bow till I get all the way back. So I'm not going to touch reverse until, I'm not going to touch reverse, hopefully. Hopefully I'll beat. Okay.
Okay, ready, Cap?
Yeah, we're ready.
Let's get a little back.
You're ready, right, Jay?
We're trying to
Okay.
turn around.
It's Brian, right?
Ricky,
Ricky, sorry.
there's a couple Brian's around here. Yep.
Okay.
You want me to turn that way?
Let's keep going the way we are, can we, Jay? Thank you. Yeah.
Have to toss the stern line on.
How's my bow look, Jay? Ooh, damn, there she goes. Am I still okay? Okay. Well, I think she, yeah, I can't tell you why. That's a first. Yeah.
You want me to reverse some now?
Well, she's gonna go port. You want me in reverse, Jay? Just a touch, or keep it in reverse? Okay, I'm hard over to starboard, eased off.
Bow.
Okay, back in neutral. Okay, I'm ready to come out, Jay. Okay. Okay. I'm putting it in forward. Wheel to port. Easy. Going slow.
Plenty of room here. All right, Dean, coming aboard.
I'm sorry. Yes, yeah, I got my starboard. Am I still okay in the back? Neutral? Wheel all the way to port.
Clear.
Bump it in reverse. Yep. With the wheels all the way to port and eased off. Bump it ahead. Yeah, she's coming around. Slow, but forward. Watch my stern. Jim, you watch my stern? Yeah, he's got it. He's got me back there. Yeah, I'm clear. Okay. It's hard part. Thrusting my stern around. That makes sense. So I'm not even looking at my bow right now. Neutral. Hard to port. Yep. Yeah. Still hard to port. Eased off. Wow. Good girl.
By this point, the camera on my forehead, the GoPro, had slipped up, and so almost all the rest of the shots are looking at the top of the bimini. But I left this part in because Jay knew I did not know how to maneuver in a tight spot with a full keel boat. Island time or Beneteau, she could pivot on a dime. But I just want to thank Jay and his puppy Marley and everybody on the dock and Brandy in the office. Jay gave me a couple of minutes of his time to show me out in the open water how to pivot in a circle, and it has been a game changer as we made our way down south. So a huge shout out to Jay, the yard manager at Zimmerman's, and everybody else. What a great stay.